them eat cake. Corruption, power grabs and claims of being under siege overshadow the ANC's party celebrations. A jobs bath at Gold One mine, 400 striking workers are fired. And Oppenheimer wins big at the Golden Globe Awards. Hello, I'm Jane Dutton.
This is Eyewitness News.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
As the ANC celebrates its 112th birthday today, the party is scrambling to deal with the rot at the heart of it. The DA and the organisation Undoing Tax Abuse are calling for Higher Education Minister Blade Nzimande to step down. That's after claims that service providers appointed to administer the National Student Financial Aid Scheme's payment system allegedly paid millions of rands in kickbacks to NSFAS board chair Ernest Khoza, Nzimande and his party, the SACP.
And I was subjected to lifestyle audit. Some of it, to be quite honest, very demeaning. To go and count my wife's bras in the wardrobe, whether we can afford these bras and underwear, you know.
The DA says he must go.
Thanks to the recently released recordings, we now know why these lucrative tenders were awarded to companies that no one had ever heard of. This was an exchange for kickback payments to Nzimande, Khoza, and the SACP. Every time a student uses their NSFAS card, they're effectively forced to help fund this corrupt scheme.
The party is now looking to its forefathers to guide it to election success.
And we use those visits as a pilgrimage as well, where we visit people whom we want to link up spiritually with, because we'll never test them again, but spiritually we can link up with them. And we're hoping that they are living, they will give us guidance, they will make us stronger, particularly in the face of the ANC under siege. The ANC is seriously under siege.
This is also happening at a time when Jacob Zuma is working the ground in a bid to reduce the governing party's majority. This year's January 8th statement comes with the ANC facing its toughest electoral battle yet, just months away from the crucial 7th democratic elections.
The process of dysfunctionality and disunity in the ANC was making us weak. And now I can testify that we are much stronger now. Labo abayidelelayo ANC abakaboni lutho bazosithola kahle because we are stronger now.
A horrible start to the new year for 400 workers at Gold One mine in Springs. They've all lost their jobs.
So tempers have flared among the workers at the troubled Gold One Modi East operation after the mine released the names of workers fired for staging an illegal strike last year. Now, the document, seen by Eyewitness News, is the medical exit schedule with the names of 401 workers. By law, the mine is obliged to conduct a physical exam on workers within 30 days of their dismissal. At the end of last year, the business instituted disciplinary hearings for all the workers involved in the initial labour dispute. Though the mine initially declared it a hostage situation staged by workers affiliated to AMCU, the company held all workers underground accountable. They're accused of staging an illegal strike, endangering lives in the process and costing the company millions of rands. Now, the labour dispute turned deadly when the in-house investigator probing the matter was gunned down near his home. Another official was badly beaten underground during the second hostage drama. Despite text messages from management scheduling medical exit exams, some workers say they're in the dark about the dismissals. Nogukhanya Mdambo, Eyewitness News.
This week will be a big one for South Africa on the international stage, when it'll ask the world's highest court to consider whether Israel is committing genocide against Palestinians. Government is getting a vote of confidence from the first human rights lawyer to ever win a genocide case in the International Court of Justice.
South Africa is asking the International Court of Justice to declare acts of violence in Gaza as acts of genocide. But in the interim, it wants the court to consider 9 measures it has outlined in an 84-page submission that will put a stop to the attacks and give Palestinians access to much-needed basic services. South Africa's legal team will present its arguments first in a 2-hour hearing before the court's 15 permanent judges on Thursday morning. On Friday, it will be Israel's turn to respond. Given that South Africa will not have a permanent judge sitting at the International Court until next month, it's asked former Deputy Chief Justice Dikgang Moseneke to join the bench to hear this case. Legal experts say a ruling could be made on the provisional measures within a week, while it could take the court several months and even up to a year to consider whether Israel is committing genocide against Palestinians. Lindsay Dentlinger, Eyewitness News.
Another seismic event that killed many innocent people was the atom bomb. And the story of the man behind it, Oppenheimer, cleaned up at this year's Golden Globes, taking the honours in 5 categories. They are Best Original Score, Best Actor in a Drama, Best Director, Best Drama Film, and Robert Downey Jr. took the honours for Best Supporting Actor. Trevor Noah was nominated for Best Stand-Up Comedian in a TV show, but lost out to rival Ricky Gervais. The movie Barbie, nominated for 9 awards, won 2, one for Best Original Song for a Motion Picture and another for Cinematic Box Office Achievement. And Lily Gladstone won Best Actress in a Drama for Killers of the Flower Moon, and Best TV Drama Series went to Succession. Residents from Alexandra who fled their homes due to heavy rains have returned to rebuild along the floodplain. This weekend, heavy rains flooded the Yukske River, leading to some houses in Sitwetla being washed away. But with nowhere else to go, residents there say they have no choice but to continue to live like this.
Even when I'm putting this stone, I'm not putting this stone for myself. I'm helping people. Their kids are being washed away by water. You see, my cry is for kids. My cry is for kids not to fall here.
Residents have told Eyewitness News that this is not a new issue and government has failed to solve it. And in KZN, more rain is on the way with emergency services on high alert. That's after flooding there this weekend and more than 40 flood-related deaths since December. That's it from us. Do remember to like and subscribe. See you for more tomorrow.
Eyewitness News. In touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.